Hi everybody, welcome back to another CYT-Crypto episode. My name is Stephen Aitchison, and today we'll be going over the markets, looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, stock markets. Everything is down, oil's down, everything is crashing at the moment. Is this a good time to buy? I'm going to show you some charts that might suggest that this is a good time to buy. So stay tuned for that. There's not going to be any news. It's all about the kind of crypto crash, the stock market crash, the oil crash and everything else. So that's what it's going to be about. So first of all, I want to thank everybody for subscribing to this channel. This channel is growing. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate your time. And if you want to subscribe to this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like on the way out as well. That'd be much appreciated as well. See how many likes we can get. See how many comments we can get as well. So if you're watching this, just leave a comment down below as well, just to say hi. That would be fantastic. Or let me know where you are in the world as well. That'd be brilliant. Okay, I do want to show you, and this I've been talking about this for ages, talking about the hidden gems, and these are low market cap or low market cap coins that we've been kind of buying over the last couple of months, and I've been sharing with the premium group and the pre-group and with Twitter as well. After a couple of days, it's sharing it in the premium group. I'm going to jump over and show you this just now, and why this could be a good strategy in the long run as well. Okay, so I just want to jump over and show you. So this is our portfolio just now. So we've got 9 coins in, we've actually got 10 coins in, but one up is not in there yet. And we're up 33%, even in this down market just now. Now it says 24-hour profit, there's a loss of $1,100. That's because the Bitcoin price has gone down. There's a loss. So I want to show you something just now. We'll go into the components of it. So we've got sharing up 18%, COTE still doing amazing, up 222%. Ethereum is still up 14% from where it was called. Constellation is up 5%. Chromia has now jumped up today big time, and that's now up 24%. Band Protocol is up 22%. One Ledger is the only one letting us down. Well, Utrust has gone down as well, and 19%. And Terra doing fantastic, up 56%. So we can see overall we're still up 33% in a market like this. That is brilliant. This is why it's a good strategy, because the low market cap coins don't get hit quite as hard. They still get hit, obviously, but they're not quite as hard. And I want to show you this in Satoshi value. This is BTC value. So profit and loss, we're up 50% in BTC value instead of 33%. 24-hour loss is 0.52%. So it's not that much. If you're looking at dollars, and you can see sharing still at 5, COTE 273% in Satoshi value, Ethereum up 33%, Constellation 23%, Chromia up 49% instead of 23%, Band up 51%, One Ledger down 40% instead of 50%, Utrust down 11% instead of 20%, and Terra is up 72%. This is in Satoshi value. So if you want to join the premium group, there is a link down below, and we're doing these hidden gems. Somebody's asked me this morning. We're probably doing about 2 a month at the moment, revealing 2 hidden gems and doing videos on them as well. And I share a link to the videos that we've done for hidden gems already. Okay, let's see what's happening in the markets at the moment. Okay, you can see here we are down 30 billion, nearly $30 billion from last week. $228 billion market capitalization. Bitcoin dominance down slightly to 63.4%, and you can see it's just red across the board. Who's the winners and losers? Bitcoin down obviously 9% over the weekend. Now, these are the winners. So Seed Leo is up 1.74%, and this is a stable coin. Chainlink is up 0.4% to $4.30, and that is it. That is it. Everything else is in the red just now because of the Bitcoin price. The dollar value is down, so the dollar value of most other alts are going to be down as well. Biggest losers is Seacoin, Elf, Maker, IOST, Zcoin, VeChain, Algorand, Litecoin, Nexo, all the ones that are doing really well. They'll come back again as well. There's no question about that. Okay, so let's look at the Ethereum chart and see what could happen from here. So we can see this descending channel. But if you look at this, the support line held it perfectly. This could be a brilliant time to buy Ethereum. It would have been a good time to buy at 199. I said this last week. When it goes down to here, it hits that support channel or the bottom of the support channel. That'll be a good time to buy. with a tight stop loss. So your stop loss would just be below here. So you put a tight stop loss in of say 5-6%. The time to sell would be when it gets to the top up here, and we can see here it got to the top up there on the 7th of March at 253. The kind of top was 258, so that would have been a good time to sell and short Ethereum there. But now it looks like a good time to buy. We'll look in the 4-hourly chart. You can see it's hit it perfectly. Literally, it's still in play. You've still got the wick outside, obviously, but still in play. And this is why you wait on the closing confirmation candle as well. So this could have been a perfect time to buy at 199. But we'll need to wait and see what happens. But this could be a good time to buy. When it goes below that and stays below that, that would be the time to sell. So this is a descending channel on Ethereum, very similar to what's happening with Bitcoin just now. So this is a daily. Hit the bottom of that and bounced again. So the bottom was 7,990. Today's is 7,939. So it's hit that and bouncing back up. So this could be a perfect time to buy Bitcoin from here. That's what I was saying in the headlines. Is this the time to buy? Now, a lot of people are still going to be panicking. They're going to be panic selling their alts, panic selling their Bitcoin, going into USD. And totally fine, totally get that. And that's not a bad strategy, just to kind of sell everything and just take a step back. But this could also be a good time to buy as well with a tight stop loss. It's looking bad at the moment. Obviously, everything is bearish just now. And if we go to the stock markets as well, we can see in the stock markets, this is the FTSE 100 down below 6,000. Below 6,000. We've not been below 6,000 since June 2016. So this is the lowest we've been for 4 years on the FTSE 100. And that'll be the same across the board. The futures, the Dow Jones futures is down as well by about 1,000 points. Oil down 20%. Let me just zoom in on that. That's on the daily. It's going to bounce back up, but you can see here $31. $31. So it's dropped from the other day, from the 3rd of March, it has dropped 40%. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the world just now, a lot of stuff happening just now politically and economically as well. We've been talking about this economic crash for some time now, and it has actually come. And this is this the start of it? This could just be the start of it. It could be going more. What's the Fed's going to do after here? Okay, so economically around the world, it's just looking extremely dire at the moment. And we said this as well, that if there should be a crash, a major crash in the stock markets, like there is at the moment, Bitcoin is going to go down with it as well. This has nothing to do with the coronavirus. Coronavirus is just an excuse for everything that's happening just now around the world. This has nothing at all to do with it. So you're going to hear on the news, I would imagine, that the coronavirus has really kind of hampered things and stuff like that. This is nothing at all to do with the coronavirus. This is to do with economic stupidity on the political kind of parties. But it's just ridiculous kind of what's happening just now. We've been seeing it coming for ages. Is this the start of it? Things could get worse from here in the stock markets. Now, are they going to go into Bitcoin? That's the question. So what I've said over the last couple of months, what I've said when there is a major stock market crash like there is just now, and the kind of oil prices have gone down as well, what I've said is what's going to happen is Bitcoin is going to come down with it. And then after that, after kind of a period of stability or relative stability, when the stock markets crash, that's when people are starting to go back into Bitcoin. They're going to go into Bitcoin from the stock market. That's when you're going to get a transfer of money. I don't think that's going to happen like this week or next week, but I think people are going to look at this and say, is my money safe in the stock markets? This is not a safe thing anymore to be kind of saving for your pension, to have those shares and company shares and stuff like that. I know people that they've got company shares and they're down about 40%. They're starting to question what they should do with the money. What can they do? And this is where I think the money is going to come into Bitcoin. Once there's a relative period of stability close to the bottom. Now, the bottom, I don't think, is in just now for the stock markets. I think there's more volatility coming. So we're going to see periods of up and down, but it's not looking good at the moment. Remember, obviously, you can still make money as well if you're shorting, but there's going to be a lot of volatility. A lot of people are going to lose a lot of money as well here. So I think there's going to be more uncertainty in the stock market, certainly in kind of crypto markets as well. It's going to be affected, but I think there's going to be a slow and steady inflow from stock market money, i.e. Wall Street money, into the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as well. So Bitcoin still, it was down below 8,000. It did get down to 7,667. So where do we go from here? Well, we're kind of looking at the 6,800 area, 6,880, 6,890 or something like that. And that is a kind of support area. This is on a weekly. Now, what we don't want to happen, obviously, is to fall below this support line. This is support line is held for the last 7 years. So we don't want to close below that support line, but we could go down to 6,800 and bounce back up. But we need to get into this area again quite quickly if there is going to be major support for Bitcoin. Below that is going to be tough. It's going to be tough trading. But 6,800 looks like another area that we could go down to. Obviously, we've got 7,500 area as well. But at the moment, we could see a bounce from here. You could see a big bounce. We're still in this descending channel, as I said, and it's hit this perfectly and bouncing back up. So this could be a brilliant time to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. Ethereum's done exactly the same as Bitcoin in this descending channel. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for today. That was a short one. I didn't want to look at the news because the news is the crypto markets. The news, what's happening with Bitcoin, what's happening with Ethereum, what's happening with stock markets, oil prices. Gold is still up. That's actually doing well. A lot of people going from the stock markets traditionally going into gold. So gold is actually on the up as well, which is good. But I do see, as I said, I do see a transfer of money from stock markets into slow trickle into cryptocurrency as well over the coming weeks and months. No, it's not going to happen straight away. I've been saying this for months as well, that as soon as the stock markets crash, you're going to get a crash in the crypto markets as well. And that's when we'll see the transfer from stock market money into the crypto markets. And this is the start of it. This could be the start of it. But be careful. Just be really careful out there. If you're kind of risk averse, just keep your money in USDT just now, if that's what you want to do, or in USD, and just wait for opportunities. There's always opportunities, and you can make money on both sides of the markets, as it going down and going up as well. Okay, if you like these videos, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're going to get a notification of every video that I do, and also hit that like on the way out, and leave a comment down below as well. It'll be brilliant to see you leaving a comment. I can kind of chat with everybody as well. And join the free group. There's a link down to the free group below as well. And I'd love to see you in the premium group where we do these hidden gems and the calls as well for finance projects. Okay, thank you very much for your time. Until next time, namaste. Take care. Bye now.